to be.
Which is and which was and which is to come. All right. What do you mean? I don't understand what you're asking.
I mean, when the Most High come back, Jesus is going to be on his right hand. They're coming back together.
Right. He in John 17, when he prays in the garden, he says, "Return unto me the glory which I had from you from the beginning."
Okay? So Jesus had the same glory as the Father?
He was the firstborn creation. And and the scripture says that the Most High gave all dominion and power unto him.
So God shares his glory?
Yeah, he says he don't. Oh wow. Okay. I got you. No, I know where he's going.
Yeah, right. Isaiah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
But he don't share his glory. But
you.
He's giving his glory back to Jesus in John 17.
Right. He said no. That's not what he says in John 17. He says, "Return unto me the glory that I had with you in the beginning." Now, what does that mean? What does that mean? Return unto me the glory that I had with you in the beginning. Let's get John 17. All right, because we won't do semantics. We'll just break it down with the scriptures. All right. But you still haven't answered. You still have not one time answered my question.
What you asked me about God?
About in Acts 1, when he says that it is not for you to know the times and the season, that is only given unto the trust of my Father. After he was resurrected.
Oh yeah, I can explain that.
Explain.
Clearly. We believe Jesus is fully man, fully God. We believe it. You said he's God, right? Was he also a human being? Would you agree to that?
He was born in the flesh.
So he's fully God and fully man, right?
Well, you got to explain that, man.
God is an order.
Would you say Jesus was partial man or fully man?
He was fully man. He was a man fashioned after the flesh, by the seed of man. And the spirit that was dwelling within him.
So was he a partial God or was he fully God?
And the spirit that was dwelling within him was the spirit, just like you got reincarnation. Like when you deal with in Malachi, you got reincarnation in the Bible. Because John the Baptist was Elijah coming back.
No, it's the spirit.
Right, the spirit, because it's not the actual. But the spirit that was in Elijah is the same spirit that was in John the Baptist.
And he said,
if you can receive it, this is Elijah, which was for to come.
So,
that's what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, that Hindus teach us real.
Yeah, but they Jacob is the former of all things, man.
All religions are offsprings of this.
All religions are offsprings of the truth, man. Reincarnation is in the Bible, man.
What's the regeneration in Matthew 19?
Reincarnation is in the Bible. We can prove it.
What is the regeneration when he told Peter, you shall sit on 12? Regeneration means what he doesn't know.
So you mean in the kingdom, he got to be born again?
Yes, you got to be born again.
So how then, they died 2,000 years ago. How are they going to sit on the throne judging the 12 tribes of Israel?
Because you don't get brand new bodies.
But I believe Jesus Christ.
Jake, man.
I want to call it a religion. For me, I call it a
Speak up, man.
Don't get brand new bodies.
Right, everybody gets.
We're not going.
Everybody gets brand new bodies.
Your flesh, this flesh, your face, hasn't been here, or the spirit that is in you is what's reincarnated.
Right.
The spirit never dies. Well,
the spirit never dies.
Y'all be back next week.
We come every week.
What time y'all get down?
Man, we try to get down.
We try to get down here by 3:30.
3:30, 4 o'clock, somewhere around that. So we been getting a little later. But
I'll meet y'all again next week, and I'm gonna get up on my study. Y'all have me on some stuff.
Have your notes together.
And I will.
All right, because the next time
you get a definition, you got to study into the etymology of that word. Elohim don't mean God. There's a meaning for the word.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So when you study words, you got to get the full.
Right.
I get what you're saying.
But one thing, all men that came from Adam, from time now, we are born with it.
Hey man, stuck on that, man.
The Lord coming back for the 12 tribes, and that's it, man.
All right. And then you just gotta move. You just gotta keep it moving.
But I hate to,
all right. You ain't got no Bible in your hand. All right.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I came back, because you said y'all didn't have no religion.
We don't.
But you got Bibles in your hand. I don't understand that.
Okay, this isn't a book of religion. This is a book of laws, statutes, commandments, history, and prophecy.
Oh, this is not the Bible.
That is the Bible. It is the Bible. It's a King James version.
Well, how can you have religions use
This is not a book of religion. The word religion means to bind and constrain, man. This is a book of laws, statutes, commandments, history, and prophecy.
in the truck?
That's what I just said. don't mean instruction, man.
So you saying you would be a Christian?
I am a Christian. What's the word Christian mean? What's the word? No, it's not. No, it's not. That's a title, man. What's the word Christian mean?
Be Christ-like.
Good. Anointed. A follower of the Christ. That's all it means. A follower of the way of Christ. What way did Christ follow? He kept the commandments.
So do you think you're going to heaven?
I hope so.
Okay.
I hope I'm going to the kingdom of heaven, man.
One day I'll be.
But you gotta, come on, man.
How do you know
Don't
you're
feed
going
into
to
this,
heaven?
man? What is heaven?
How do you know you're
What
going
is
to
heaven?
Where Jesus commanded us to be like heaven.
Okay, bye, man. Bye. I have no patience for this right now. I have no patience for it. You ain't gonna get it, man.
I know
You just ain't gonna get it.
I know I'm going to hell. I'm just trying to
You ain't
figure
gonna
out-
get it, man.
I'm just trying to-
You ain't gonna get it, man.
Oh, y'all ain't trying to go to heaven or nothing like that.
You ain't gonna get it, man.
Hell's coming for your ass. But the Lord love everybody, right? Lord gotta kill niggas like that, man. It's simple, man. You supposed to try to save a Negro like that, man? A simple Negro like that, man?
Yeah, no, I know.
No, man.
No, I know what he was saying, but them Jehovah Witness people, I was saying that they may believe in that particular thing,
Right, they
but
got-
they don't even really break it down right, man. Okay?
Because they think
Now-
hell is partially right.
Now he asked me, he said, is God fully man and is Jesus fully man and fully God? Well, when he was on the earth, he was a man who had that spirit that was up there on the right hand of the Father. He put that spirit in that body, man. Just like he put the spirit that was dwelling in Elijah into John the Baptist. It was the same person
But we're fully
in the
man,
reincarnation.
We're fully man and fully gods too,
People have no
on a certain
understanding
level.
of life.
Yeah, we're fully man and fully God too. But they worried about that English word God, man.
Yeah, man.
That's why I asked him, what does the word Elohim mean, man? He try to stump us, say God don't share his glory. But that's why I asked him, in fact, get that in John 17. What does it really, hold on, brother. What does it really say, man? All right? They were sent.
Cut the tab days.
Yeah, when we cut them a while back. Yeah, they regrouped. They watched.
They got rid of the Edomites.
Yeah.
Oh, was that them?
Because I remember that light-skinned dude that left. He was with them Edomites when he was teaching in West End.
Oh, for real?
Oh,
He
okay.
came and we was debating him.
I believe in Jesus. I believe in Jesus. You don't believe in Jesus Christ, man. All right, 3.
Okay. John 17:3. And this is
Yeah, them
like...
niggas, and the only reason I even engaged them niggas is just to show how stupid these church niggas are, man.
Down here, just for that reason.
They came down here, and then
him up there watching that
and then you didn't see him. Y'all, you couldn't see him on the camera, but every time we would bring out a point that he couldn't answer, he was like, okay.
Right.
And then when he's leaving, y'all taught me some things I didn't know before. And you know them things you don't know before cut everything that you do know.
Right. Ain't no lie.
Okay, I agree with that.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Yeah. And that's what it takes to get this truth, man. You gotta have a humble spirit. You gotta be willing to admit you don't know shit. You gotta be willing to admit that everything you've learned up to this point has been bullshit.
Hey,
You can't answer these questions that we ask you. What makes you just basically you don't.
Yeah,
know.
like he said, he trying to eat meat. He trying to eat meat and drink wine, nigga. You ain't even accepting the milk, nigga. Right. Yeah, I mean, look. First of all, the stuff he asking is milk, man. Like, how could he said I can explain that? You can't explain why Stephen saw the Lord and the Most High. The only way you can explain it is through bullshit, man.
Right. We hooked you up with comfy. We hooked him up with comfy. Though.
He cloned himself. Show me in the scripture where it said that the Most High was going to be a 3-headed monster, man. When the Most High manifests himself, he manifests himself as a man.
You got multiple personalities.
All right? Get that.
I'm Jesus. I'm God.
Yeah,
I'm the Holy Spirit.
Yeah, me, myself, and Irene and shit. These niggas are crazy, man. Back on the range.
Church Jake is terrible.
Church Jake, terrible, man.
Oh, man.
And this nigga, this bald head,
Might have been a Hamite.
nigga talking, I know I'm with you. You know I already. You don't know shit. You don't know shit, man.
Yeah, he scoop on it.
He was scared. See what it is?